am super excited to see y'all today because I have had a absolutely fantastic day, and I want to share with you some lessons that I've learned. So over the last 5 years, I've been in real estate investing. For the last 3 years, I've been coaching. And in the last year, I have had a lot of opportunities for growth. And I didn't realize or recognize that they were opportunities for growth until I hired a coach, until I hired a marketing strategist, until I decided to get help before it was too late. And that all happened in October of this year. And as I'm sitting here right now, it's December. I'm getting ready for my Christmas party. I'm waiting on a lady to come help me. So I got to go as soon as she gets here. But I want y'all to really think about what you want, what your best life looks like. And I want you to get help before it's too late. Because over the last year, I have had 12 to 15 people helping me at any given time get all the things done that I need to get done. And some of us have parted peacefully, and some of us have been a little bit like a breakup when they've left. And it all boils down to me. I either didn't set the expectations right, or I didn't hold them to accountability the way that they needed it, or I didn't train them correctly. It all comes down to me, and I recognize that. So I'd like to tell you a story about a lady that started a business, and it was all absolutely marvelous and fantastic, and every single day of her life was just unicorns and rainbows. But truthfully, this has been the hardest year of my entire life. This should have been an absolute rock star year for me, and it was one storm after another. So you don't have to say amen, but you can down in the comments if you've been through a year like that. Almost a year ago, I lost basically my right-hand lady. And I thought, it's no problem. I can just take over and do what she was doing. And then, so that was in February that we broke up. And it was like a breakup. I actually grieved it. It was bad. It was real bad. And I thought, it's okay. I don't need to replace her because I can't replace her. I can't replace our relationship. I can't replace our friendship. But I can just do the work that she was doing, and it'll be fine. And I did a little bit for a little while, but it wasn't what I loved doing. So in January of last year, I hired another lady, and I thought, well, maybe she can do part of what the lady who quit in February did. I thought, maybe this is perfect. Maybe the lady came on in January because God knew that I was going to lose somebody in February, and now we can tag team that. Well, that didn't work out either. It was okay, and it was a good situation while it was good, but then I found out in April and May that things that I thought were going on weren't actually going on. And I thought, why is this happening again? Why am I facing all of these battles that I've already faced and I've already overcome? And I should be at a point right now where I'm growing and I'm scaling and I'm doing lots of different things, and I'm doing things that I haven't done in years. And I thought, it's okay, it's fine. And I lost that lady in May too, and that was like a breakup too, because I loved her and she was such a great help, but she wasn't doing everything that I thought, and she was keeping that from me, and I just couldn't handle it. So May happened and June happened, and I thought, you know what, I'll find somebody else. Somebody else will help me. And I hired somebody else to do something else in the business. And then in July, I had to let everybody go but one person. And I thought, you know what, it's fine. I can do this and I can do that and I can do this and I can do that. And I won't focus on this. I'll focus on that. And I was just trying to keep all the plates spinning all by myself. And again, if you have been there and you felt like the weight of the world was on your shoulders, no matter what it was going on, but you felt like you were the main thing and that everything was living and breathing on whether you were living and breathing, and you're just a tied up, stressed out mess. You don't have to say amen down in the comments, but you can if you want to, okay? And I think we've all been there. We've all been in tight spots. We've all been in a situation where everything that we thought was going to happen, like what I thought was going to happen in June and July, then I lost 4 of my main clients. So not only is my team falling apart, but the ladies that I'm helping, the ladies that I'm serving, the ladies that I'm working with, the ladies that I'm helping, that side of my business is falling apart too. And I thought, God, please help me. I hit my knees in the altar, and I hit hard the last Wednesday of June because it was just more than I could take. And I think we've all been to that breaking point. And then July was amazing. Like the 30 days after I hit my knees in the altar, they were amazing. And August was amazing. And September was a breakout rock star month. But I was still doing it all myself. I was carrying the burden of all of this myself. And I said, I can't do this anymore. So I handed off some things, some customer service things, some email things. I handed that off to part of my team. I handed off some social media management, some videoing, some other things. I handed it all off. And once I felt a little bit of relief, I felt that pressure that was off, and I realized that I was going to be okay. I bought another business. It's like I totally forgot that I can't do this all myself and that I need help. And I took on another business before I had my feet right up under me where they belonged in the businesses that I had. Okay, so not only am I drowning, now I'm going to add some more weight to the pressure cooker. Y'all been there? You saw the opportunity, you knew you could handle it, and so you jumped. I think we've all been there. Yes, we're drowning, but there's a part of us that's still alive, and there's a part of us that knows that we're gonna survive this challenge, and we're gonna go on and do even bigger, better, amazing things, right? So in September, I decided to buy that other business. I bought it in October. And then also in October was when I realized I can't do this myself anymore. I need more help. And that's when I hired a coach, because I needed somebody out ahead of me that could see the hurdles that I was going to come up on that I couldn't even see for myself. And I needed somebody that could say, do it this way and you'll get over that hurdle a lot easier. I hired a marketing manager because I can't do all this stuff organically like I've been doing for the last 3 years. There's not that much of me to go around anymore. I needed somebody that said, we need to do this, we need to do that, I need you to do this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. And I said, great. And I hired them too, because I realized I was going to burn myself out and I was going to go crazy and I was going to want to serve people to the best of my ability, but I can't do that myself. I need help. I need a strong team. So again, though, I haven't really hired anybody to replace the people that I've lost. And I broke down. I disappeared from social media. Some people make a big announcement and say, hey, I'm going to take a break from social media. I just up and disappeared. I couldn't take it anymore. It was after She Buys It Live, which was an amazing week. It was absolutely phenomenal, and it's going to be even 10 times better next year. I've already started changing things. And then I had my first week of being the Knox RIA president, and that week was amazing. And after that week, I straight up disappeared. I haven't done Facebook Lives like I used to since like November the 1st. I just disappeared. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't do everything that I was trying to do. And I broke. I broke around my birthday, either the day before or the day after, which I don't do like the New Year's resolutions. I do from my birthday to my birthday. So it was a nice time to have a little breakdown and cry on the kitchen floors and absolutely think I was losing my mind. And then come back together and spend some time with the family the next week. And I got a lot of massages. I got a lot of facials. But I just hunkered down, y'all. And then last week was the first week of December. And I realized that with the help of my coach, me running like a chicken with my head cut off all around town, this is not living my best life. And I want everybody to live their best life. I want you to live your best life. I want you to show that I want you to show your kids that they can live their best life. I want the ladies that are in the mastermind to be living their best life. I want the ladies that I just help on YouTube or in our Facebook group or wherever. I just want everybody to live their best life. But for me to tell you to live your best life, I have to be living my best life also. And that means right now, I need some help. All right. And I've told you this great big long story so that you realize ever since last February, I have been trying to find somebody to help me here in the office before I even had a proper office. And then in May, I really started trying to find somebody to help me in the office. But I've really just taken all that weight on myself. I put all that pressure on myself, and I haven't actually tried to find somebody. Now, I have conducted several different interviews. Some people at church I have interviewed, and you didn't even know I was interviewing you. Some people at RIA meetings I have been interviewing, and you didn't know I was interviewing you. Some people in the First Still Done Fast group I have been interviewing, and you didn't even know I was interviewing you. Some people that have been part of my team periodically over the last 4 or 5 years, I've even interviewed some of them without them realizing that I've been interviewing them. I've been conducting lots of interviews. Oh, there's my help. Hey, girl, hey. I've been conducting lots of interviews, and I've been asking for help from this one, and she's been conducting little interviews for me too. But neither one of us have actually made any progress in finding me somebody, have we? No. Which means all of the trying and all of the talking that we've been doing hasn't actually helped us do anything. In fact, what it's done is burn me out. It's driven me to be a crazy person, and it's made me accidentally put more pressure on the people that I had around me, the people that I had surrounded myself with. I've asked them for way more than I ever should have. And in order to not take the time and find somebody to help me, I have just driven everybody who really loves me crazy, basically. So today, I had an interview, and I've hired somebody to actually find me a person, because I need at least one person in here to help me. I need somebody to catch all of these different crazy things that I got going on so that I can do what I need to do, and I can actually live my best life instead of running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Okay? And that is so important. Y'all get help. The way I'm going right now, I can't grow, and I can't scale, and I can't serve people the way that I want to. I can't help people the way that I want to. I need some help. So today, I remembered one of my friends from high school. Actually, since kindergarten, I have known this lady. She runs a headhunting organization for moms. Moms, imagine that. So there's this gap in the economy that says women are going to probably raise some kids, right? And on average, she told me this isn't anything that I know, there's a gap of 5 years from where women leave the workforce, do the kid thing, and then they want to come back in, but there's a gap there. And maybe they haven't kept up with some things, or maybe they have, but the things have changed, or like there's just things happening. So this lady is a matchmaker for moms who want either full-time jobs or full-time part-time jobs or seasonal work, or they just need something to do in the spare time while the kids are at work, but they don't want a full 9 to 5. Y'all, after I got the phone with my friend who is a mom headhunter, basically, I felt like I'd lost 10 pounds. Just talking to somebody who actually understood what I needed and could fill in the blanks and help me find somebody to actually fill in the blanks, because we're clearly not headhunters around here, all right? We do a lot of amazing things. Come on over, it's fine. We do a lot of amazing things. I'm gonna stay next to the mic. But this isn't our passion. This isn't our whole life. This is Lindsay. She likes to work with numbers and tell me that I'm spending too much money. I like to tell her that I make a lot of money, so it's fine. So that's not what we do, though. But I've got this lady who is actually going to take charge and find us a lady.
Oh,
thank you, Lord. Thank you, right? She's going to find us a mom, because I love women, y'all. And I love seeing women live their best life and doing all their great and wonderful things. And the more women that I can help is the more women that I can help. So I'm here to tell y'all that it has been a dark and cloudy day for like the last year. It's been a little bit of a struggle, I'm not going to lie. But I got help today, and it feels really, really good. So I tell y'all all the time, don't just talk about buying houses, get out there and buy some houses. And I realized that I'd been a little bit hypocritical because I've been talking about finding somebody to help me, and I haven't actually just got out there and found somebody. But today I did hire somebody who will get out there and find me the perfect person. So I'm super excited. Also, I want to put a plug in that if you're looking for somebody to help you, the company's name is Mom Source. They work in 48 states. They represent 10,000 moms, and they help Fortune 500 companies, and they help little mom and pop companies find women and employ moms. But if you're a mom and you're looking and you think that would be awesome for you, check out Mom Source. They've got tons of stuff. They're a great company. It's a woman-owned, mom-run business. So she, honest to goodness, gets it. And she and I are going to have lunch and catch up, and we have a couple plans where we may be working together to help more moms make more money and live their best life. So on all fronts, I am super excited, and my dark year is over. Y'all, get some help before it's too late. Get some help before you drive all your people away. Get some help before you drive your husband away and your parents away. Y'all, get some help. You don't have to do all of this by yourself. And I am taking those words to heart starting yesterday, 2 weeks ago. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. I love you all. Get some help, y'all.